Hi, I'm Trixie, and I'm coming to you this morning. I am very raw, so I have not done my hair or my makeup, but I think that's the point of this. I'm all about health and wellness, and I'm all about helping you with your health and wellness. And if some of you know me, you know that I've been in this industry for years, and I've been with my company for over 17 years, and they're all based on wellness. So I have really gotten an interest in the last 6 months or so to get more and more educated about essential oils. I've used them for years, kind of on and off, but just an oil here or there. So now, going through my certification, I am learning so much, and I'm starting to get such a response from my own clients that I can't keep my mouth shut about it. And it's free information, so I'm going to offer it to you today. But I think it's important that I came to you raw because I'm trying a few of the formulas myself on me. And I just wanted to share, I'm about, just a few days into that journey for sunspots. And so this has always been something very passionate to me. I don't like any sunspots or moles, and I have them all over my body. I was bad to my body when I was young. I did not avoid the sun the way that I should have. I was that girl in Minnesota laying out on my roof at 40 degrees with the tin foil and the Crisco. So if you know what I mean, it was bad. And I still continue, now that I live in Texas, I still, I can't avoid the sun. However, now I protect differently. So I do have some tips for you. I hope it helps you, especially if you have any moles or sunspots. I got a wonderful text from a very good girlfriend and someone who's near and dear to me who has had skin cancer in the past. And she did this treatment on two of her moles or one mole and two of her dark spots on her face. And with a 5 to 7 day period, they have disappeared. She said the mole fell off and the sunspots are completely gone. So again, I'm trying it for myself now to see. I have a very prominent sunspot that I did lighten up a while back, but I could not quite get rid of. And again, I'm trying to do this all naturally without hurting or damaging my skin. So I want you to see right here. Do you see I left this spot here? It's very dark right now because I've been treating it for several days. It was quite faded from this, and I could pretty much hide it with makeup. And then there's another one right here, and it looks red because after you're treating it for a few days with the treatment that I'll be giving you, it starts going to the surface is what happens to these cells. Now, my girlfriend treated squamous cells and basal cells, so it's been very effective. And you can look up this oil on your own. I'll try to attach some information as well. But this oil goes back to the days of Jesus. It was one of the gifts that the three kings gave to Jesus: gold, myrrh, and frankincense, which the myrrh oil is also very good, but we're not going to be talking about that today. I'm going to be talking about the frankincense oil, and this right now is my absolute best friend. I am using this in so many different ways, and it's only $40. So when I looked at some of the other companies that are out there, they're charging almost double that. So this is an excellent oil. Also, it's really important that you use an oil that you know where the sources are and that it's 100% pure. Please don't just go to the drugstore and buy your essential oils. There really are only a few companies that I would ever recommend to buy your essential oils from. You do not have to pay an arm and a leg for them. So $40, this goes a long, long way. And I promise you, to go in and get moles removed, it is at a minimum of $200 a mole. I had used a Groupon at one point, and I got some moles removed for $150. But, and then they come back. Sometimes they come back. So this is something that you can use as a treatment before you go and try something like that, or if your moles are starting to come back that you've had treated before. So frankincense is the oil that I'm going to be highlighting today, and I do have a few others that I want to talk to you really quickly about. But the frankincense, you can apply this directly to your skin. Now, some essential oils you cannot. So you want to be very careful about the way that you use these oils. These oils are not to be played with, or they're not any type of a game. I mean, there is some very medicinal uses for essential oils. So do your homework a little bit. You shouldn't be using some of the oils on children under 10. You shouldn't ingest many of the oils. So be careful about the information that you're receiving. Also, if you ever get any essential oil in your eye or have a reaction for in your eye, do not flush it with water. It is not water soluble. It is fat soluble. So you would use something like an almond oil or a coconut oil to try to flush that. I know that sounds crazy and strange, but it's just true. So the frankincense oil is my best friend right now. And so I'm treating several spots. I've got just some brown spots up here, but I started out testing it on my own skin so that I made sure that I didn't have a reaction. I had a big, like a sunspot, brown spot right here. And literally this took 3 days to get rid of that spot. So it got very dark and I was like, uh-oh, it's getting really dark. And then when I took a shower, it's almost as though it fell off. I did exfoliate a little bit with a good exfoliator, and I got out of the shower and then it was all pink. And I went, well, it's all pink. That's the new skin that was growing underneath it. And now it's completely gone. So I thought, all right, I'm going after this one like crazy. So it is dark right now. It's raising from the skin. Now it depends on the size of your sunspot or your mole, and it depends on the depth of it. So my girlfriend got rid of hers in, 5 to 7 days. This, I think I'm coming up on five or 6 days. So, and I've been pretty religious about treating it at least twice a day directly with the oil. But then now again, I'm still in education. So I've attended quite a few seminars in a week. And what I did was I got some of these bottles like this, and you always want to get a darkened bottle. You do not want to use any clear bottles. You do not ever want to use plastic, and you want to make sure that you purify the actual glass by boiling it in water first. But what I like about this is it has a roller ball on the top. So what I did was I just put 2 oils in here, and not much. Can you see how much I put in there? You don't fill this bottle. It's not like you think. You always want your oils to be fresh. So I'm going to use this until it's gone, and then I'll remix again. And what I did was I took frankincense and, sorry. I took frankincense and I put it in about 2/3 of it is frankincense. And then I took lemon and I put it in this bottle. Now you want to, again, it's a citric oil. So you want to be very careful about even giving it around your eyes, just because of kind of the fumes that it gets off. If you cut a lemon and then you have it kind of close to your face, that citrus can make you a little bit, careful. So I don't know if you can see, but I do have a mole right under my eye. I don't use the lemon near that one. I can still use it near this sunspot and on this sunspot. And then I am treating several other ones. I've got a very bad one on my chest, the midsection of my chest. I don't know if I dare show you. Well, I don't know if I can get it, if you can see it, but it's right there. See that? Okay, so that is very red right now because this one was very bad. And this one I was actually concerned about. I wanted to go in and get checked. But I'm going to treat it first and see if I can pull it out. And that I'm definitely using the mixture on. So again, just trying to raise those and get rid of them. But I think it was important that I showed you how dark this is, because the next time that I come on and I'm sharing something about my oils with you, I want that to be gone. And we're all going to go, whoa. So today is March 6th, 2016. And I'm hoping in a week that we're going to really see a difference in this part of my face, and definitely the one on my chest, which I'm concerned about. But I am treating some other spots on my body as well. And then what I do, I'm doing some other things, and I'll share those with you as we go along, but I'm definitely treating those spots like that in the morning and at night, and if I'm around in between, because I work from home. One last tip that I want to share with you is for those who are trying to lose weight. A really great tip that I got is when you get out of the shower and your pores are open, you take grapefruit oil, and you apply it to just your problem areas. So I applied it underneath my arms. I've got a little bit of like extra fat and some, kind of like some fatty tissue there. So that's where I'm putting it. In like the inner thighs is where I'm putting it. And as a woman who just turned 50, I am dealing with a lot of hormones and hormonal changes and those types of things. So I also put it right here on the side of my body on both sides. So I just put some in my hand and I rub it directly on my skin. It's okay to use the grapefruit directly on your skin. And I rubbed it in like that. And then I just kind of let it sit. And then when I take my favorite lotion and I put and you want to be careful about the lotion you use. Don't go using something that has parabens or other types of things on it. Be very, very careful about the lotion you use. I'm very particular. This is the only lotion that I will use on my body. If I go into a massage or if I go in to get my my pedicure, this is what I make the gals use unless they have coconut oil. I'll let them use that as well. But and you can use coconut oil with any of these oils. Absolutely perfect carrier oil. Those are my definite friends as long as you're using a raw organic coconut oil. So anyway, back to the grapefruit. The grapefruit oil is really fantastic to help fight that extra fat. So I just started using that. Stay tuned. What I did was I took measurements. I am watching what I'm eating. I'm eating clean. And of course, I'm part of the Beauty Inside Out weight loss program for women. So that's something that I'm taking care of as well. But it's kind of the skin and that extra cellulite and that kind of stuff that I'm treating with the grapefruit oil. So those are my tips for you today. I'm so excited to be doing this. I hope you like it too. And I hope you really enjoy using essential oils as much as I have. Oh, and by the way, one last tip, make sure you get a really good diffuser. I only use the diffuser that I get from my wellness company. It was $50. There's a 30-minute setting, a 60-minute, a 120, and then like a 9 to 10 hours, which I like to run at night. And I'll be sharing a lot of tips about what kind of oils you can be diffusing just to enhance your health. But when you get to understand how important these oils are, you're going to wonder how you lived without them. So until next time, I'm Trixie, and take care and God bless. I'm helping you be well from the inside out.